Alrighty boys, we are back with another video. This one's going to be a little different as it is a tutorial instead of my usual My Career videos. And if you have coming from like a Google search or YouTube search and you haven't seen any of my Career videos, definitely check them out because they're super fun to watch. So go do that first. But if you're here for a tutorial, you came to the right place. Let's get into it. For a college roster, the first thing you want to do is click on My NBA Eras. Shut up YouTube or 2K TV. Shut up. Then once you're here, you click on My NBA and then click on an open file save. I've got one more left. You want to choose the modern era. And then once you're at these grids, you're going to press triangle and select Customize League Rules, Customize League Roster, and then Customize League, and then Simple Settings and Advanced Settings, and then Advanced. Once you're here, you're greeted with the roster picker. You're going to go over to User Created Roster, and then you're going to scroll down until you see... Damn it, I can't find it anymore. Where's it at? The roster you want to choose is College Hoops 2K25. By Presidential, he's done a lot of rosters and I like a lot of them. On this screen, you actually don't have to do anything. I had to because when I used his roster, it was a work in progress, so I had to delete a few teams. But as I just looked at it, it looks pretty fine. Now onto this screen, you want to choose 29 games just because that's what college players play. And then for quarter length, I do 9 minutes and then, actually 8 minutes, sorry. And then simulated. Simulated, I do 11 minutes just because it simulates a pretty accurately to how college games are played. And then each playoff game length is down to 1 game because obviously March Madness. Keep scrolling over, you're going to see features, turn off G League, and then I like to turn off progressive fatigue. I don't think it's very realistic. And then turn off trade logic because there is no trades in college. And then turn off injuries if you want. I like turning them off. I don't like injuries. Now at rule changes, there's only a few you need to make. One is being the shot clock setting to 30 seconds and then foul outs to 5 fouls instead of 6. After here, you're greeted with what team you want to select. Just select them all because you're going to need them anyways. And then make sure you auto-generate rookies. You don't want to add duplicate players in if anything. So just auto-generate for safety. And then you're greeted with all these rosters. The only problem I have about this roster is everybody is too low of an overall. So how I think you should manage and fix that is press options and then go over to layup and click X twice so you have the whole row editing. And then just bump them up until what overall you want. I recommend getting the highest overall players like Hunter Dickinson, one of the best players in college basketball. Put him up there, man. There's a big difference between the best player and the worst player on a roster. Like the best player and the worst player shouldn't be only a few overall difference. It should be 30 or 40 overall difference. And then Cooper Flagg, fuck, he should be a 99. Put that thing up there. Same thing with Colin Mullock. He should be up there, man. So adjust how you want. It might take a while because I did it the same way I'm showing you right now. It took me a while. So if this is how you want it, this is how college players are supposed to stand out. It's supposed to be a bigger gap between the best and worst player in college than there is in the NBA. So that's why I really recommend bumping up overalls. So once you fix that how you want, press circle, go to front office and then team relocation. But the first thing you want to do is go to the roster on whatever team you're on. I'm on the Philadelphia 76ers. So go to the roster. This is UConn. Just because I know, because Liam McNeely and Hassan Diarra and all of them. And Caravan. So that's UConn. And if you don't know any of the players, because there are a few rosters, like I have no clue who Braden Smith is. Actually, it's Purdue. I know who he is. But like Keyshawn Gilbert, I've never heard of that man. So look him up on Google. Make sure you know what team it is and then relocate that team to the corresponding college team. So go to team relocation. I know the 76ers are UConn. So we're going to go over here, search by keyword and look up Huskies. I recommend looking up the actual mascot name instead of the college. Like instead of looking up UConn, look up Huskies just because it searches a little bit better. And here, first one looks perfectly beautiful. Real Huskies logo, good jerseys. And then it'll take a while. And then once you're done, you see the right stick up in the top right corner by the UConn Huskies name. That is to switch between teams. So once you're done with that, go over to the Milwaukee Bucks and do the exact same team. Figure out what team this is corresponding to college team, which is obviously Purdue, like I said earlier, and do the exact same thing. Once you get 2-3 teams relocated, it makes you enable online saves. And it goes by much quicker once you do that. So once you have all 30 teams relocated, it'll look a little bit like this. I'll show you my actual roster for my college my career series, so I'll show you that. It'll look a lot like this. I'm on the Rutgers roster right now, just looking at stuff, but it'll look like this with full teams and everything going on. The last kind of important step is usually when people make these rosters, they want to put their own created player in college, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. That's sweet. That's a cool feature in 2K. So what you want to do is go down to settings, or options, sorry, and then to create player. And then if you haven't created a player, you create them. And then after that, he should be in this right here, which I've created a lot of players. So once you click that, you click on the man, and then you go copy to whatever team, and you copy it to whatever team you want to put. I go Arizona. They already have 15 players, so if that pops up for you, just go to the roster and scroll over until you see Arizona, where they at right here. And what I would do is I'd cut their lowest overall player and then do it over again. But yeah, that is it. That is how we do it. If you want any other tutorials from me, or any other kind of videos, kind of recommendations, leave them down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Peace.